Monday Night Raw tonight. From Washington, D.C., July 24th, 2017. This is your Monday Night Raw review, guys. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into our Monday Night Raw review. What a show we had in store for you for Monday Night Raw, July 24th. So last night we had Battleground. Tonight's Monday Night Raw. Battleground was a SmackDown Live review, so let's get into the review and how the show went down. So we kick off Monday Night Raw with Kurt Angle because of what happened last week, which we had a number one contenders match to see who's going to take on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. But this time, so they had a number one contenders match between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. But we didn't find out who won because of Braun Strowman, who came out there to interfere in the matchup, and there was no winner. So Kurt Angle was out here to deliver his message and saying who is going to be taking on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. So he was about to say a name. Braun Strowman comes out, talks about he wants to be. Samoa Joe comes out, talks about how he's going to be the man to take on Brock Lesnar. And then Roman Reigns comes out talking about how he should be the one taking on the Beast. Now, from I think a month away, like maybe a few weeks ago, there was some news, and I talked about how there could be a fatal four-way plan for SummerSlam, and that's exactly what we got. Kurt Angle said, "Okay, just changed my decision again. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman in a fatal four-way match at SummerSlam." So we are getting that fatal four-way match, which should be pretty good. So SummerSlam fatal four-way match for the Universal Championship. It should be a good match, and I can't wait to see it. So the first matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw was a no disqualification match between Finn Balor and Elias Sampson. Now these two have been going at it for about a few weeks now. Last week in their matchup, Elias Sampson got the guitar and hit Finn Balor with it, which brought this no DQ match into play. So the match was basically no DQ match. Got the steel chair, went back and forth. Finn Balor, Elias Sampson, Finn Balor hit the coup de grace, and he was going for the cover, and the lights go out, and Bray Wyatt's little thing comes on the screen, and Bray Wyatt's sister Abigail's Finn Balor, and Elias Sampson gets the cover, 1, 2, 3. So Elias Sampson defeats Finn Balor here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So I guess, and then Bray Wyatt stood on the still in the ring after Elias Sampson left, and his song came on, and yeah, so that's what happened there. So I believe we're gonna have this Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt storyline going on, which I thought we were gonna get it. It should be a pretty cool one to watch, and hopefully we can get Bray Wyatt back up to where he needs to be, as well as Finn Balor. Two of these stars are pretty cool, so we'll see what happens there. See if they're gonna do like a SummerSlam match or what they're gonna do. Don't know. So we'll see what they're. So we had after that match. Hold on. So we had Enzo Amore going one-on-one with Big Cass. So Enzo Amore and Big Cass, the whole tag team thing, which got destroyed about a month ago, and then now they had the match at Great Balls of Fire, and now he wants his rematch to talk Enzo wants to get his revenge on Big Cass. Well, they had their match. Big Cass takes the win here tonight on Monday Night Raw with basically a big boot to the face and an easy win, 1, 2, 3. So Big Cass wins here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Good for him. They need to keep his character up and let him win a lot. And I guess I don't know what they're going to do with him now. Maybe have him face the Big Show at SummerSlam. I don't know. We'll see what they do there. After that, we had Nia Jax taking on Emma. A little bit of a change here, not using the same 4 women this time. Emma steps in the ring with Nia Jax. And same with Big Cass. Nia Jax gets the big win, or an easy win, over Emma, while Nia Jax, so Nia Jax, you know, Nia Jax wins. So I guess Nia Jax is not going to be inside the title picture, which I thought they were going to do, but I guess not. So the next match we have a #1 contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bayley going one-on-one with Sasha Banks. The winner goes to SummerSlam. This matchup, the best friends. I mean, we've seen these two fight on NXT, which has some incredible matches. And now here we are on Monday Night Raw to see who's going to be fighting Alexa Bliss at Monday Night Raw. Before we get into this, I really thought they were going to do a Fatal 4-Way match with Nia Jax added to it, but I guess they just want to do a singles match and not have that many Fatal 4-Ways on at pay-per-view and stuff. I mean, they did a Fatal 4-Way back at WrestleMania, so I don't think they want to do one here at SummerSlam, but I don't know. There's still a few more weeks, so this isn't like the final decision, but it could be. So Bayley and Sasha Banks, the match went back and forth. Bayley had her opportunity, Sasha had her opportunity. The match was okay. And Sasha Banks was actually going for her frog splash from the top rope, landed on her, but then Bayley takes it up and does a little, rolls her real fast. The referee counts 1, 2, 3. Bayley is going to SummerSlam to take on Alexa Bliss. Kind of a shock for me. I really thought they were going to give Sasha Banks this turn, but giving it to Bayley. So we're going to see another Alexa Bliss versus Bayley match. Once again, guys, don't know if they're going to add the Fatal 4-Way in, which I would like to see more than this one-on-one, but we'll see what happens there with Bayley and the whole Raw Women's Championship match. So we have another match. It's Kurt Hawkins taking on the newest member of Monday Night Raw, the man who we saw last week, Kurt Angle's new son, Jason Jordan, who is making his debut on Monday Night Raw tonight against Kurt Hawkins. So an easy matchup for him to win. We all knew this was going to happen. Jason Jordan wins his debut match against Kurt Hawkins. So good job for you, Jason. We'll see what happens after that. So we have... So basically what happened a few weeks ago was the Hardy Boys is that the Revival came out and attacked the Hardy Boys. And so today we had the Club take on the Revival. I guess this is to see which of these tag teams deserve a opportunity at the Raw Tag Team titles. You had the Revival and you had the Club in the match, which the Revival ended up winning the tag team match tonight. So what does this mean for, what's this going to be hard? What is this going to be, or what does this mean for the Revival on their stage? After the match was over, the Hardys actually came out, started running to the ring. The Revival actually ran off and to the entrance ramp. So I guess we're going to see this Hardy and Revival thing go on for a few more weeks and see what happens there. So we move on to our main event for the evening. It is a handicap match. We have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose going in a handicap match. Those two taking on the team of The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. Now we've seen The Miz and Miz Raj back at the Great Ball of Fire, which they helped Miz win. And then a few weeks ago, or last week, they attacked Seth Rollins as well. So handicap match, 2 members of the Shield right here. So the match, was alright. Ambrose and Seth Rollins doing their moves. As Bo Dallas, Kurt Hawkins, Curtis Axel, and then with The Miz, both Ambrose and Seth Rollins do a little suicide dive. The Miz hits the Skull Crusher finale on Dean Ambrose, 1, 2, 3, but Seth Rollins actually ends up saving the matchup for him. So then after that, after the suicide dives, Miz gets back in the ring, it looks like going for the Skull Crusher finale on the Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins actually jumps from the top rope, delivers his knee to the face, and then Dean Ambrose gets the Dirty Deeds, 1, 2, 3, and then Ambrose and Seth Rollins win here tonight. After the matchup, Seth Rollins went for his little, shield thing, and was just walked outside the ring. So, not even looking back. So, are we gonna get this shield thing? What is going on with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose? Are we gonna have a shield reunion? What is going on? We'll see what happens. It doesn't look like we're getting the shield right now because Roman Reigns is too busy with that SummerSlam match he's having right now. So we'll see about that. And that's basically how Monday Night Raw ended. I thought the show was all right. It's whatever. Once again, Monday Night Raw. It was watchable for me. But yeah, that is Monday Night Raw for you guys. Building up for SummerSlam. Once again, a fatal 4-way match for SummerSlam. Bayley going to take on Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam. We'll see what happens next week on Monday Night Raw with all these matches in. And SummerSlam should be pretty cool. So we'll see, guys. That's my review for Monday Night Raw tonight. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys here tomorrow for SmackDown Live. And yeah, so don't forget to follow me down below on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And don't forget to check out my wrestling news, my Impact Wrestling, my NXT. I am trying to do Ring of Honor. We'll see when I get the time. I don't know when I'm going to do the actual reviews. We'll see. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.